I know. You don't want to hear about someone talking about going back to school. I don't even want to talk about going back to school. By the time I post this video, majority of the people have gone back to school, which leads us to being in a boat, all of us just in a boat, going in the same destination of basically hell. Yeah, we're all going straight to hell. But for anyone who's new or just needs a refresher on things about going to hell, this is what this video is for. Just a bunch of tips and tricks, and yeah, I'm just gonna stop it and just go on. But before I really do go on, let me just say, just to get this like little, not even disclaimer, but just a little like, hey, heads up or whatever. This is not going to be a, oh, how to like prepare yourself for back to school. Step 1, don't be a procrastinator. That's nonsense. No, just no. Once you're a procrastinator, you're always a procrastinator. Done. End of story. You can't change that about a person. It's like that is encrypted in your DNA and that it just doesn't ever go away. That's the real tea on that advice, is that it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. So anyways, my video of this advice stuff isn't going to be like that. At least I hope you don't perceive it as that. So let's just get started, okay? I hate myself. First step into preparing yourself for going back to school is to just kill yourself. Please don't actually do this. I feel actually kind of bad for making that joke because that shit's not funny. Please don't actually do that. Step 2, I'm going back to school preparation or whatever. I don't even know how to speak anymore. That's nice. Is to just post some selfies on Instagram, like some cute, gorgeous, nice selfies before school starts. But the idea of doing it before school starts is so then people can go on their Instagram and shit, their timeline. I don't even know how Instagram works. I fucking hate it, to be honest. But anyways, people will go through their timeline and see, oh, this girl cute or whatever, or this boy cute. Like, I'm trying to like, whatever, just, you know what I'm saying? But then on the first day of your school, you don't have to look cute at all because people already know that you're cute from your Instagram. So you can just pull up in a sweatshirt, sweatpants, and some like slippers and call it a day. And I think that is a phenomenal 10 out of 10 idea. And I probably should have done this myself. And I probably should have made this video earlier so other people could have done this too. And since I'm posting it late, everybody already started their first day of school. It's like, wow, Blaine, you really trying to like keep all of the good advice to yourself or something, right? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Like, I'm sorry, I'm moving on, okay? Number 3 would be to not be a slow walker. Practice that over the summer. Practice it, especially for my damn slow people in high school. I mean, I don't think college you really experience this because it's like more of a campus thing. I don't think hallways, like, I don't know, I feel like college is a little different compared to high school when it like comes to this advice. But please, on life, walk faster. Just have a little bit of a fast pace, I feel like for people who are genuinely a slow walker, you need to practice this over the summer. Just like you don't need to go to a track, you don't need to go anywhere fancy to practice this. You can just go do this in your own home. It's crazy, right? My fucking God. Just around your house, just like do a little bit fast pacing. You don't need to be running down the hallways because we don't need that meme to happen for yourself, I feel like once a person regularly starts running down the hallways, someone is going to record that person and then they become a meme, which some people would be flattered, some people might hate it. So, I mean, depends on your preference, but just you don't have to walk fast. You don't have to be running down the hallways, okay? But I do appreciate if you just pick up the pace a little bit. You don't have to be walking like this. If you get pushed over by someone, me, don't be surprised. Just don't be surprised. That's all I'm gonna say. And for this step, I feel like this is something that everyone does, and I feel like it's a tradition for everyone to do. But I mean, some people can't afford it, which I totally understand, and I don't pressure anyone to do this. But I mean, if you can, get you a nice, clean outfit for school. Like a nice, like a, I don't know what I tried to do there. So these people know who they're messing with. Like, they're messing with the person who got that clean white sneakers or that person who got that bomb outfit. They know exactly who they're messing with. You know what I'm saying? If you're the type of person who likes to, like, show off and slay on these hoes, it's your time. It's your time to shine, bitch. All right? Like, let me calm down a little bit. Like, I was getting a little too excited. But if you are this person to, like, not show off exactly, but I mean to just, like, you know, show off, you know, like, show what you really got and stuff. Like, really, just go ahead, girl, do it. Just go ahead, girl, just slay. I love watching people slay. Like, that shit is just impeccable. It's something sensational. It really is. With this step, you have to prepare yourself for the following types of people at school, okay? The fuckboys, the annoying teachers, the mean girls, and overall just everyone at your school. Because these people are there from the first day of school to the last day of school. They're always there. So you gotta watch out for these people. You gotta keep your eyes out for them, you know? You gotta make sure who these people are and to avoid them as much as possible. And I know sometimes you can't avoid them because they come at you, which is the worst. Oh my God. But if they do try to come at you, you gotta just, like, ignore them. You gotta be like, don't know you. Nope. No pictures. Paparazzi, please go. Sorry, new phone, who dis? Don't know you. Still don't know you. Never will ever know you. Just, nope. It just really be like that sometimes. Like, you just really gotta ignore these people and tell them to have a nice day, have a good day, and tell them goodbye. Because we ain't got time for them, especially for this upcoming 2018 through 2019 school year. No, we don't. Anyways, I gotta calm down my hypeness just a little bit. Like, a bitch is a little bit too hyped. For this next tip, it's probably the most important out of all of them, which is you must prepare yourself academically, okay? By finding a friend on the first day of school that will give you the answers to anything and everything that comes your way when taking that class. Or having access to Google at home. Either one works. I'm kidding. Don't cheat, okay? Cheating is never good. You're never gonna learn anything. For this next step, I want you to just put this into existence and tell yourself that this year will be the best year of my life. And then, like, a couple seconds later or something like that, you can just say, psych, bitch! Because that shit's not, no, don't set yourself up to fail like that. Just no. I could go into detail on how, like, having high expectations is awful and that you should always set yourself low expectations because of X, Y, and Z and all that jazz. But I mean, there's a person who made a video talking about that, but, like, made it 10 times better than I'll ever make it. So I'll put that in the description down below because it was my mom who made that video. So I think y'all should go support her. I mean, to be honest with you, a lot of people know her. She's been on this platform longer than me. But I mean, you should go support my mom because that would be pretty nice. So when you find out who my mom really is, just comment down below a big LOL because that's... I think you'll see why, but anyways. And for my last advice for anyone who hated the previous ones that I stated, it's to just wear camouflage every single day at school. Because then teachers can never see you. And in theory, you could go to sleep every single day in your classes and no one would notice and you would never get in trouble. But I mean, you would have a horrible absence record. So I mean, well, I don't know about that if you're down for that. But I mean, at least you get your sleep, you know? So that's pretty much all the tips that... Oh my God, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh my God. Holy shit. Okay, we're gonna turn you off and... Okay. I would say that's all for this week's video, but I haven't been posting, like, at all, which I'll make a whole entire, like, sit-down life update video about why and all of that jazz. But I mean, that's all for this is video. That's all of the advice for this video. So if you liked it, share it with a friend. And I hope you have a great, fantastic, marvelous, spectacular day. And I will see you in the next one. That kind of sounded good. I don't know about you, but I'm going to hype myself up. That sounded hilarious. Why am I wiping away fake tears? I just realized that. Like, Laura Lee who? Like, it's me now. It's my time to shine. I've said back to school probably like 10 times. It's ridiculous, to be honest. I have 15 pages to read and like have to take notes for each page or whatever, and I haven't started, and it's due tomorrow, and it's like dope. Ah. Let me redo that one more time. I don't know why I'm wiping away invisible tears. Hashtag trying to be like Laura Lee, but anyways. I can't believe I made that joke. I hate myself, but I'm like living at the same time. Oh my god. Why am I seeing so many bugs? This is not okay. Like, what? Okay. But you gotta be like, hey girl, you try to give me an F on this test, but I really got an A, and here's why. And you know, they gotta be like, oh, my bad, I'm so sorry, student. Like, let me go fix that for you. And then you're like, okay, all right. That's what's up, yeah. I actually can't deal with myself sometimes at all. Like, oh my god.